What happens when Spider-Man quits? We all know that famous image of Spider-Man throwing away his costume in the garbage, but what if someone took it and decided to become Spider-Man themselves? This is Spider-Man Fake Red. Penned by Yusuke Osawa, the story follows a Japanese-American high schooler, Youu, who finds a discarded Spider-Man suit and decides to take the mantle. Now keep in mind, Youu doesn't have the spider bite that gave Peter all the superpowers, just his human strength and some web shooters, which makes for some tense but exciting fights throughout the story. The appeal of Youu as a character goes a bit further than this though, as Youu is just an average guy who looks up to Spider-Man and is now being given that role without all the advantages the last guy had. My man's has to work his butt off to become the hero he looks up to, even if he's called the fake Spider-Man. Also, shout out to You's love interest Emma, as the two have really cute chemistry and it's a joy to see them on screen together. As for what happened to the original Spider-Man, well, it's still Peter Parker, but now he's become Venom. So Mysterio infected Peter with the symbiote at Peter's lowest moment, as he wasn't sure if this hero business was all worth it after taking the typical Spider-Man missteps. But then, as Youu and Peter are fighting as Spider-Man and Venom, Youu gives Peter his Spider-Man mask. Spider-Man has inspired so many people, but he rarely gets to hear about that directly. Hearing Youu say "You're my hero" lets Peter break free from the symbiote to once again become the true Spider-Man. For once in his life, Peter can see exactly what good he's fostered in humanity by being a hero. We've seen the citizens of New York help Peter before in other Spider-Man media, but this time it feels more personal. It's this one kid pouring his heart out to his hero in order to save him. And it's freaking beautiful, man. Also, Silk is in this manga. I like the idea of her being a secondary hero to the main Spider-Man, but some of the dialogue implying her crushing on Peter gives me war flashbacks to her original stories that made most of the comic book audience write her off, so I don't know how to feel about that, but that's such a minor thing in this otherwise fantastic story. You can tell the author had the time of his life tweaking and redesigning classic Spider-Man iconography while playing around with the heroic themes of power and responsibility Spidey is known for. Fake Red is only 14 chapters, so check it out when you get the chance.